Hi there, Prairie Plant Girl here. Well, it's October 6th, and I still have peppers growing in my yard. This never happens. My average first frost date is September 12th. These plants should have all been frosted and dead by now, but we've been having really nice weather, and I have this nice cold frame here to stick these pots in, and so they're still growing away. They are coming to their end. I'm getting a few odd flowers. Oops, just knocked that one off. A few odd flower here, but there's not a lot of pollinators out anymore. And the ones that are focusing more where there's lots of flowers, so they're not getting really pollinated a lot. But I do still have a few. And so I'm going to take these jalapenos here because I have discovered a great recipe for another game day snack, and I thought I'd bring you along and show you how to do it so you can make up a batch on game day, or even make some up ahead of time, pop them in the freezer, and then when friends pop over to watch the big game, you just throw them in the oven at about 400 degrees for about 10 minutes, and they'll be nice and warm and ready to go, and easy for you, and your friends will love them. Looks like I just had 2 jalapenos left on this plant, so I'll be working on some that I have left in the house. You might need to go to the store, or if you're like me and you had a great pepper season, maybe you've frozen some and you can be popping them out of the freezer and using them for this recipe. So let's get in the kitchen and get cooking.
This recipe is going to provide you with a delicious batch of gooey cheese and jalapeno bites covered in a crispy coating. You can find a link to the full recipe in the description below. To start, you will need 16 ounces of shredded pepper jack cheese and 2 to 3 diced jalapenos. That's about half a cup of jalapenos. Mix these 2 ingredients together and squeeze into tight balls. The original recipe calls for 1.5-inch balls. I made mine smaller so they were more bite size. They look delicious already. Now you just need to slide these yummy looking morsels into the freezer for about 30 minutes. I had enough cheese and jalapenos for about 80 bites, the size that I made them, so while one pan was freezing, I made up the other pan. The original recipe says these make about 18. For the coating, you'll need half a cup of flour, 1 egg, 1 cup milk, 1.5 cups of breadcrumbs, 1 teaspoon cayenne pepper. I actually used my own pepper flakes, 1 teaspoon paprika, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Mix the beaten egg with the milk in a shallow dish. Place the flour in another shallow dish. And combine the breadcrumbs and seasonings in a third shallow dish. Start heating your deep fryer or a pot with several inches of oil to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Pull your bites out of the freezer. Roll each ball first in the flour, then in the milk and egg mixture, and lastly in the seasoned breadcrumbs. Then set them to the side until they're all ready to go. It will be helpful to keep one hand dry for dry ingredients and one hand for wet ingredients doing this. Once your oil is heated to 350 degrees, carefully fry small batches until golden brown. My smaller bites took about 2 minutes each. Set them on a rack to drain off while you can finish cooking the rest. Don't they look delicious? Now they are ready to enjoy right now, or you can freeze them and heat them up to enjoy another day. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share it with a friend. If you want more great pepper recipes, check out my playlist. Thanks for watching. Bye.